Well-organized and well-resourced transnational organized crime groups are driving an industrial-scale illegal trade in wildlife, pushing many species to the brink of extinction, putting money into the hands of criminals and fueling corruption. To combat these groups, wildlife crime needs to be recognized as a serious crime. More than 1,000 rhinos have been poached every year in South Africa since 2013. Rhino horns are trafficked from Africa to feed illicit markets, mostly in Asia. Thousands of rhino horns have been seized by law enforcement authorities in hundreds of cases. African elephant populations have declined dramatically over the past 10 years. Meanwhile, the quantity of ivory in illegal trade is consistently increasing. Record numbers of large-scale ivory seizures are being reported. More than 1 million pangolins were poached in the last decade, making it the most trafficked mammal in the world. As Asian pangolins become rarer, traffickers are increasingly turning to African species. Tigers also remain highly vulnerable to trafficking. As wild populations disappear, tiger farms are increasing across Laos, Thailand, and Vietnam. So too is the proportion of tigers seized in illegal trade that are suspected to have come from tiger farms. Criminals are exploiting gaps in legislation, law enforcement, and criminal justice systems. Too often, the punishment does not fit the crime. UNODC and CITES are working with countries in Southeast Asia and South Asia to close these gaps. Together, we are helping governments to improve wildlife crime-related legislation, working with police, customs, wildlife authorities, and prosecutors to improve the investigation and prosecution of wildlife crime cases, supporting better cooperation and information sharing at national, regional, and international levels, working with authorities to improve the monitoring of illegal killing of elephants and other key species in range states in Asia, and improving the quality of wildlife crime information available to governments to help inform decision-making. It's time to act. It's time to get serious about wildlife crime.